Hi there, if you are a coach and you want to learn how to find coaching clients and create a profitable business, I have 3 top tips for you. The tips that are likely to change the way you look at coaching and your coaching business. So watch on. Let's face it, if you love helping people but have no paying clients, you have no business. You have a great hobby of helping people. Nothing wrong with that, as long as this is what you want. However, if you want to turn your passion for helping people into a profitable coaching business, you need to attract enough clients which will help you to generate the revenue you want. When I became a coach back in 2012, I had no clients, and it took me 2 years to start making serious money coaching. I was close to giving up so many times, and I was so frustrated. Then things changed, and since 2014 I have coached, mentored and delivered workshops for over 3,000 people, leaders, business owners and other coaches and trainers from almost 30 countries. Let's jump into the tips I have for you today. Tip number 1, be clear what specific problem you solve or help your clients to solve. The key distinction that has helped me to start generating the profit I wanted for the last 8 or 9 years was: people are not interested in buying coaching. What they want is a change. There is an area in their life that they don't like and they want to change it. And changing it has become so important to them that they decide to look for help. That's when they hire an expert, a coach, a mentor or a trainer. They enroll on a workshop, purchase an online course or an individual coaching program. They are not so interested in coaching tools or methods. They want the result that your coaching brings. That's why you should become an expert in helping them to solve that problem, experience that change. The more specific, the better. My business took off when I became super specific about what problem I was helping my clients to solve. The first program that brought me quite a few clients was actually very simple. It was called My New Role and was designed for newly promoted leaders in the production sector. There were specific skills the program developed, like delegating, giving feedback, giving instructions, setting goals, and the program was a blend of training, mentoring and coaching. It generated the revenue of nearly £80,000 in just 14 months. The offer was clearly targeted at the decision makers, the HR people responsible for training and development. So I identified the problems I was solving from 2 perspectives, the participants and the organization. I keep asking coaches, what problem do you solve, or what problem do you help your clients to solve? One problem to start with. One problem, one program. The second thing that you should consider and analyze is the market potential. Are there enough people who need and want your support? So many coaches overcomplicate it and try to come up with very original niches. Some of them are even annoyed and discouraged when they learn that there are other coaches already serving that niche. Look for a problem that many people need help with and become an expert in solving it. If there are other coaches already serving that niche, it is actually a good sign. Probably there is some potential here. All you need to do is become the go-to expert. It is not enough to call yourself a career coach, a mindset coach, or an executive coach. What specific problem do you solve as a career coach, a mindset coach, or an executive coach? What are you an expert in? Let me give you some examples. Not knowing how to ask for a pay rise, not knowing how to ask for a promotion, feeling overwhelmed and constantly tired, not being in control and feeling that things are happening to you, having no time for your family or your partner, being confused and not knowing what to do with your life. Those are some specific problems or pains that your potential clients may have within your niche. One of my clients, a career coach, has become an expert in preparing for conversations about pay rise for specialists. How many specialists want to learn how to ask for more money? What do you think? Most of them look for tips in the internet, but there are some, in fact quite a few of them, who take it more seriously and they invest in the help my client offers. So tip number 2 is check if there are enough potential clients or enough people who are experiencing the problem you help them to solve. Become a big fish in a small pond rather than a small fish in the ocean. Tip number 3, make sure you target potential clients who can afford your services. You have identified a specific problem you solve. You have analyzed the market and know that there are a lot of people who have that problem. The third step is making sure those people can actually invest in your help. A few months ago, I had a session with a coach who wanted to help university students to make better career choices. The problem was well defined. Young people who don't know how to make good career choices. There are a lot of them, thousands and thousands. The only question was, who is going to pay for your support? The business idea was not viable any longer. You need the idea and the context that has a high earning potential. Otherwise, you'll end up pumping your energy in the wrong direction, and you don't want that. If you have found this video useful, give it a like and subscribe to my channel, where I publish weekly tips that will help you generate the profit you want coaching. See you in the next video.